We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. First delivery to him on the way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's one. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
There's ball four. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And another foul ball. Swanson over at second. Markakis on at first with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder.
And the pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Rafael Devers the next to bat as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to...
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
The left fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Freeman, a double play. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2.
Next down, 2-2.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The catcher, Travis Darno.
And the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Soroka, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a slider, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a cutter. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A runner at first with no outs here. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Now the 2-0 home. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jurickson Profar digs in next as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
High bouncer toward the hole. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Culberson, 30 years of age, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, but small victories right now. This guy on the mound is throwing a no-no, and he put the ball in play last time. Maybe a ground ball with eyes, and we could change the whole momentum of this one.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitch count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. He's set. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Nick Markakis digging in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Three and 1 to Martinez.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive base hit. Standing in now, Bobby. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Over to Albies. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now batting.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. So up steps Ozzy Albies. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Ronald Acuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Digging in now, Charlie Culberson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2.
2-2.
Line to the right side. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Base hit into right center. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 2-2. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that misses out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
A designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Martinez.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Bobby Dalbec.
He's set and the pitch. Bobby Dalbec stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second. Garen O'Day enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. A ball and no strikes. O'Day is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps an escape artist. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in. Back to the top of the order now. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And it's fouled away.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Alex Verdugo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Dahlbeck at third. Vasquez on second. Bradley is over at first with one away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. d'Arnaud can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. And There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Albee.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
One and two, here it comes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
The third baseman, number 8, Charlie.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. To the plate now, Charlie Culberson down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now that designated hitter,
Nick Markakis digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moreland has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2.
That's inside.
Well, they turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone. In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he grounds one briskly to short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Slow little grounder left side. Devers gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Seared down the first baseline. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Matt Barnes answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Ozzy Albies. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Backboard is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. Duvall ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Charlie Culberson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now back, second baseman, Derek
A.J. Minter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Profar ahead with the 3-1 count here. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, The right
Stepping
fielder.
up to the plate, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Marcus Wilson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the stretch. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's the 3-1.
Full count. 3-2.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So back-to-back walk. Business here with nobody out. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest.
2 balls.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitter's count.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Drew Pomeranz is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up a former goal.